Hi, how you doing? It's Wednesday, June 19th, and I'm back to show you something I made this week. What happened was I made two things. I made a virus shawl for my sister in the same color as this poncho that I made, but I already stuck it in the mail and sent it to her. I've been sick all week. I usually babysit my grandbaby, but he last week he got us all the stomach virus, and then a couple of days later, I came down with this horrible cold. So I haven't been babysitting at all. So I've been able to, do a lot of crocheting, kind of like hanging out, watching things on YouTube. And so I finished my sister's shawl kind of fast because I used the red heart ombre, and this is the same stuff. And I just felt like doing something for her because she lives in Texas and I live in Florida. And I haven't gotten to see her since our dad passed away, and it's hard to get away now that she has issues. She has trouble getting away, and I have trouble getting away. We're busy with our families. So anyway, I just thought, oh, it'd be nice. I'll make her the shawl. And then I made her hat too. And I didn't tell her, so it'll be an extra surprise, with the same material. I'll show you a picture. 1 second. Also, whoops. Trying to find the picture of the hat on my phone. So there I am. I'm wearing the hat. It's hard to see, but it's got little clusters. So I'm not an expert at hats, but I'm improving. I find really good tutorials, and I'm happy that it came out good. If it fits me, it should be able to fit her. She gets really a winter where she lives. She's in the Dallas area. And where I live, you don't get any winter. But so, I mean, maybe I can dream that someday I'll make myself a nice hat and I'll go visit my kids in New York and I'll get to wear it. I miss them a lot. My two younger sons are going to come visit us in August. I'm very excited. They bought their tickets. One of my sons is a teacher, so he's off for the whole summer. And my other son's coming in also he's bringing his girlfriend. And him and his girlfriend, like my crocheting. I made them each a hat and a scarf toward the end of the winter. So maybe I'll attempt to make them. Maybe I'll try to make something for them before they get here so that they could take it home on the airplane and I don't have to pay for postage again. Because, I just sent my sister the shawl and the hat, and it cost like $11 to mail. So anyway, so I had gone to Hobby Lobby like right before we all got sick. And I bought a bunch of stuff on clearance. And this shawl here, see, I made with the Fair Isle Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby, which was on clearance. You can't get it anymore. But it's got 80%, what is it, polyester? No, acrylic, excuse me. 80% acrylic and 20% alpaca. Now, I probably wouldn't have bought anything with alpaca because, I'm still new to crocheting. I'm just starting to make a little bit nicer things. But it was on sale, on clearance for $1.37 each. So I used almost 4. This is what I have left of number 4. I mean, I could weigh it. Like I am going to sell this to my sister's good friend. That she's one of my friends on Facebook. She really likes my work. So I'm going to sell it to her. And, I mean, I really don't push to sell things because they do take a long time to make, and I don't want to be sitting around making like 10,000 virus shawls a week, I mean, I did manage to knock out 2 shawls in a week. I think that's pretty good for me. And this one it says it was number 4. Let's see. It says it's 3.5 ounces, 254 yards. I don't know, I thought it said number. I'm looking for the number. It gives you the number hook. It doesn't even tell you the washing instructions on here, because I want to give her the washing instructions. I had to Google it online to find out. And then I'll send her a copy. But I thought it said it was a 4, but now I can't even find that information. You know, some of these. No, it's a number. It is a 3. It is a 3, so it took a lot longer to make than the virus shawl that I made in this yarn, because this was a 4. I'm not in love with number 3 yarn, but I like, in a shawl, I like how it looks better, but it just takes so much longer to make, for me anyway. I mean, I did start, I think I worked on it 4 days, so I worked on it a lot, every morning and every evening. And then even though I had a cold, I managed to get out of the house, and I ran to Walmart a whole bunch of times. Everybody kept talking about how they were finding, yarn on clearance at Walmart, and I kept going in there because there's a Walmart near my house, and I kept checking, and I didn't see anything. And then finally, somebody said, I think it was Crystal from Bagel Day, said that she has the Walmart app in her phone. And if you have the Walmart app in your phone, and then you search, yarn, let's say, and you go to the app, and then it'll come up. It'll tell you which yarns in that store that you go to is on clearance. So then I was able to find some clearance yarns that were on the regular shelf. The whole yarn section looks like a mess right now at my Walmart. And I also went to like a couple of other Walmarts. I didn't go all the same day. I went like 3 different times. There's a lot of Walmarts. One was a little drop, not terribly out of the way. 2 of them were like 5-10 minutes away, and the other one was slightly further. And I found some goodies I'll share with you. So, you know what it is? I figure, if I get it on sale, at least I'm trying to, get a good deal. And maybe I'll sell a few things here and there, because I do have a bunch of shawls now that I wear. But they had this, the Red Heart with Love. And I have some black that I already purchased for the regular price. So these were $2.50, and I got 3 of them. And I do like purple. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but like I said, I'm building my stock. I think I need to stop for a while, and I'll have, yarn at reasonable prices. I mean, I used to go to the Goodwill and stuff, but you really don't find anything too good there. You're certainly not going to find enough for a whole project. Yeah, let's see. I got that at my Walmart. Then I went to let's see. I got some of this. I never bought Scarfy. And this I got for $3.50. Wait, this one doesn't have the label on it. Can't see. It says $3.50, was originally $6.84, and it has like a gray and a minty green. And I figure there might be enough. It's also a bulky number 5. Well, maybe I could use an extra big hook. Maybe I can get a shawl out of this. I mean, it says Scarfy, but I don't need a scarf. Maybe I'll make a shawl. And I have 2 of them. And I think I could get some kind of decent shawl out of this. Okay, so those were $3.50 each, half price. And I got one of these because I never tried it. I don't know, the label's not on it. But this is that stuff you use I do make washcloths. So this is that stuff you use to make the kind of washcloths that are rough. And they had this for $2. It's like $4.50, so it's also like half price. Oop. Let's see. See what else I have in my bag of tricks. Okay. I got a lot of purple. I do like purple. I got 2 of these. It's purple. Looks blue in my video. It's purple and it was $2. And on the shelf, it didn't say anything about a sale. One of the stores I went to, the price was changed in Walmart on the shelf. But it wasn't like, there was no stickers. A couple of the stores I found things with stickers in a different section. So I went to 3 different Walmarts, but different days this week. So I got 3 of these. Maybe I'll make some kind of blanket eventually out of that. I like to make a blanket with a lot of different colors. So when I get enough different colors, maybe I'll do some kind of granny stripe type blanket. I also got, but for some reason, the Walmart by my house had certain things for $2, like that kind of red hot stuff. But in my store, let's say, didn't have it, but I got it at the other store. So every store is different. So like if you might be able to find one item cheaper at one store, but not the other. So here I got some of the lilac. So I didn't get this at my Walmart. I got it at a different one just up the road. Where I'm from, there are no Walmarts from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. I mean, if you want to go to Walmart and you live in Brooklyn, you have to go to Valley Stream or you got to go to Staten Island. And you don't really want to go there. It's not that big a thrill. Whoops. Oh, I think I got some red too. Looks orange. So like I said, these were $2.50. They're originally, I think, $3.57 or something like that. So I got 2. And at one of the Walmarts, not mine, I found this lilac color for $2. But it would be nice to have like with 3 of them, I could make a shawl. And somebody was saying, I think it was Summer. Summer's the one with the stitches. She's nice. She said she uses these to make baby blankets. And I like that idea because it's really soft. I made a shawl with Karen Simply Soft recently, a white one. And it's really soft. So I could see making a baby blanket out of this. I do have some baby blanket yarn from a while ago. It's also very thin. Okay. I found this at my Walmart. I always thought about buying it, but they weren't so cheap. They were like, something doesn't tell me on here. They were like $6 or $7. Excuse me. So I got 2 of them. So it says it makes a shawl. And I don't think I'm going to try to make the shawl with the pattern. I probably follow some tutorial and pick a different one. And I don't know if I'm going to need both of them to make a better shawl. It says it's a number 4. I mean, it looks awful thin to me. But I really love the colors. I hope I can work with this yarn. And if I make something, I'll be sure to show you when it's done. Okay. Then I found some mandala. I got these 2. A long time ago at Walmart, I got some Wool-Ease, Lion brand Wool-Ease for $1 each. They were originally $5. So these were, I think, originally like $6 or $5.50. So these were $3. So I figured with 2 of them, I could either make a blanket or a shawl or something. And I do like pinks and purples. I mean, I only have a grandson. I don't have a granddaughter. So I was thinking I could have made a baby blanket too out of it, like a small one. Could always save it for a gift. Whatever. I'll keep it on hand. I don't have to decide today what I'm going to use it for. Then I found one of these at one of the, not my Walmart, the other one. I do make washcloths. And this was $6. One day I went into like Joann's. They have peaches and cream. And I think it was like $14 for one of these. But then you take your coupon and you would get it for like 40% off or 50% off. And it was still much more than, it was more than this. I was going to AC Moore and I got these other ones. Where is it? I don't know. I left it. I'll show you the other one. The other, I don't think I have the label on it. No, that's not it. I had a different brand that I was getting at AC Moore with the coupon, and it was costing me, I think, about $6 with the coupon. But I think that this is a better brand. This one is, this is 100% cotton. So the one I was getting at AC Moore wasn't 100% cotton. It was like partially like something else. And, you know, it was actually lighter or something. I don't know. It was a little more splitty. But this is a better brand. So it was definitely worth the $6. Now I just have to start making more washcloths. Okay, there's still more. I did get a little carried away. But I got some yellow. Also $2 each. Regular was like $3.50, $3.57, something like that. I got 3. And this here, I mean, I've used it, the mainstays yarn before, and I'm happy with it. And this is yellow and gray, like a couple of different shades of gray. A lot of people say those colors go good together in the baby blankets. It's pretty soft for mainstays. So I'm not sure what I'd make with it, but they were $1 each, so I got 4. But when I went to my Walmart, it wasn't $1. It was $1 at a different Walmart. Go figure. So if you're living here, like, you know, a few Walmarts, you might find different stuff, different Walmarts. Okay, we're almost finished with the yarn haul. I found these, and I thought they were really pretty. It's called Super Saver Stripes Red Heart. And the original, this one's kind of like falling out a little. The original price was also about $3.50. And they were $2. I mean, I wish they were $1, but they're $2. And I cleared the shelf. So I don't want to admit how many I have. I got plenty, put it that way. Okay. 7. 7's my lucky number today. 3 is my lucky number, because I have 3 sons. And I'm not sure. I also found, but that, I think, no, that one I got it at the Walmart that's kind of close to my house, but not the one I normally go to. And I got lilac. So I got a lot of purple, lilac, yellow, and I really like that striped yarn. And I really like the, you know, the Karen Simply Soft. I may need some more white soon. Somebody was thinking about wanting a white shawl, but now they're getting back to me. So, and that would be like, I'm sorry I didn't make my purple one with the leaves with the Karen Simply Soft. I made it with the mainstays, and it feels nice. Everybody complains. I've been living on tea. My throat's still bothering me. But here, let me give you a better look at this. Well, this is going to go home to its new owner soon. So I made it, you know, plenty. She didn't want it too small. I like my shawls to come all the way down, you know, and to cover my arms a little. Like my church is like freezing on Sunday, usually. You know, the men wear suits and they freeze the ladies out. So I made sure to make it plenty big. So she said she needs extra large. So I said, I think I'm extra large, but whatever. I just wanted to make sure it went all the way around, like, comfortably. That's all. That's all I made, except for the shawl that looks like this one, which went in the mail to my sister. She should be getting it tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to hearing how much she likes it. She's excited. She's making me earrings. My sister paints, and she makes jewelry, a little bit. She makes a few kinds of jewelry, some bracelets and earrings. Not a lot. She doesn't have like a big business. She makes some religious jewelry, and sometimes she sells it to her friends at church. Because, you know, that she wasn't like trying to, but they asked for it. So she does that on her free time. So that's about all I did. So I haven't babysat my grandbaby all week. Miss him very much. My husband's feeling better, and he went over there to play with him. We didn't get to celebrate Father's Day with our son and my husband. And we're probably going to celebrate this weekend because it's my daughter-in-law's birthday. And hopefully by the weekend, I'm hoping that this cold will be gone. So, and we've been having horrible, horrible weather here. I mean, people need rain, but we've been getting a lot of rain. I mean, I guess we're in the hurricane season. Once in the thunder and the lightning, and my poor little dog, he's like can't stand the rain, the lightning and the thunder, especially I guess the thunder. He doesn't like the noise. He will not go out on his walk if it's thundering out. Like let's say it doesn't look like the rain to us, he knows it's coming. He's like got a built-in barometer, you know. So then this one day, my husband says, "Look out the backyard," and our palm tree got decapitated. I don't know if you can see it there. See, the top is missing. It was on the floor. There's the top of my palm tree. So I think it got struck by lightning. It's a good thing we're in the house. But that's the story. I hope you all had a good Father's Day with your fathers or husbands or children, etc., etc. You know, celebrate while you can. I don't have my dad for a long time now. He lived to be 94. You know. Anyway, so that's the story. So if you want to look, if you think you haven't seen anything good at Walmart, then you need to check the app. So when somebody told me about it, I was like, let me try that, and it worked. My Walmart doesn't usually take the yarn and put it in the clearance area. Sometimes you see one or two there. I'm surprised to find so much on clearance and it wasn't even labeled. So sneaky. I'm a little yarn addict here. All right. I'm going to go because I'm losing my voice. So it's great to see you again. I hope you'll keep coming back and visiting my channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you're a crocheter and you have a channel, I'll be happy to subscribe back to you. And that's all. Thanks for coming and seeing Nancy's Hooked on Crochet again. So I guess I'm going to call this my Walmart, Walmart haul, yarn haul. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to put my yarn away. Have a great day, and I hope to see you sometime next week with whatever I'm making. I have not started a new whip. I do not have multiple whips on the hook. I'd like to finish my whips. Maybe I'll start 2 things just so I can have an action. Okay, talk to you soon. Hope you're doing well. Bye.